What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Pioneer Series here on The Herd. And today we are up early. We are getting a plow and we are going to make a field. This is an important field for our town. It is our first field. So we're going to have to make sure that we get a good yield on this and either a return of profit so that we can help ourselves or just get some straight up food. Now, as we enter here, this is the area that we cleared in the last episode. This is all going to be for our town, the municipality department, the highway department, that kind of thing. We want all of our construction equipment here. And it's because the last series I did with this, we didn't really separate all of it. So it ended up looking like a big construction project in the middle of this town. And it didn't really look right when we drove down the road. So I want to separate all that and kind of hide it behind the scenes here. And that's the reason for this area. We're going to make the town a little further down. So right now we are going to clear this field up. It's going to be the town's field. I'm sure there will be farmers here at some point, but for right now, this is owned exclusively by the town. Now, as we finish up the plowing, we are going to lime this field at some point, either this episode or next, and get this thing going. I still don't know what we're going to plant here. If you have any suggestions, let me know. It is, as you see, April right now, so we have a little bit of time, but not much to figure out what's going to go here. Now, all done with the plowing, and we've got the tree destroyer out, and we are going to head over here just a little bit to my right, and we are going to clear all this out. We want to develop this area as, you know, buildings to put our equipment in, gas tanks, things like that. Things that are going to help us accomplish our goal. All right, now with the trees cleared, I got the paintbrush out. We're going to make this path here a little bit. I'm gonna have to buy that road so that we can connect it because that drives me nuts. But we're going to make a little path that heads to the left here. And as you see, we cleared out a lot of that. So we'll have some room. And now with that all done, we will drop the tree destroyer off over here at our yard, our garage, where we keep our equipment, I guess is safe to say. And we're going to grab this mower over here. We are going to mow the area that we just cleared, all those trees and things, you know, to the left of the entrance, I guess. We'll mow all that and we'll get some more silage so that we'll get really good on that. I don't think we're going to sell it. I think we're just going to keep it so that we don't have to worry about silage for a long time. Now over here mowing this area, and the first thing that we want to do with this area is put a building here. We want to put a garage. We want to get all of our equipment out of the rain, and furthermore, we want to be able to lock all of our equipment up. It's just a safe thing to do. We'll eventually put a fence around this area so it will look like a highway department or something like that. But until then, we want to get a garage so we can at least lock our stuff up and get it out of the weather, and just have like a neat way of organizing all of our things. That would be a huge help and a big difference from the last series. And now with the mowing done, we're going to start the windrowing just to kill some curiosity. I had a couple trees that I forgot, so I had to knock them down with the tree destroyer. That's why this is on the trip with us this time. But we're going to get this done, and then we're going to get everything baled up. Now, as we come over here and get the baler, I guess I'll ask you guys, what do you think we should have as our first business? I know we haven't even laid the groundwork of the town yet, but where do you think it starts? Because, I mean, I think pizza. I mean, you know, you need pizza in order to live, right? It's food. It's amazing. And it should happen at least weekly. But aside from pizza, what other things do we need to get this town running? If you want to, leave it in the comments, and I will try to add them. And one more thing on the town while I'm at it. This is right off the top of my head as I play. There's no designing, there's no anything like that. So if you see a flaw, there's probably going to be a couple. I am not a civil engineer. However, we can pretend to be one on YouTube with a game that doesn't really do that. But either way, we're having fun, right? All right, now back to business, and we will wrap these things. It has started to rain, which is terrible. Who wants to work in the rain? But, you know, we're going to wrap these things. All the more reason to wrap these things right now. And then we will let them ferment and have more silage. Now, as we pick up these bales, I just wanted to thank everyone for checking this video out. Please like, please subscribe, and please tell me what else to add. I like the suggestions. I like going with the suggestions. It gives me a little bit of a challenge to try to incorporate those suggestions into what I might have already been thinking, and I love that. So if you have anything to add, leave them in the comments, and until then, I'll talk to you in the next episode.